Hello friends, and welcome to today's project of making persimmon jam. The full recipe is in the description. When looking for persimmon here in London, another name for that would be called kaki, or another type called Sharon fruit. Persimmon to me has this very sexy orange color and looks like a robust tomato. When ripe, they have a silky and slippery texture. Very delicate in the mouth, giving you a fabulous fruity flavor. Something worth trying when you see it in a local green market or grocery shop. I managed to get some. Back home in Asia, we have them dried, preserved, pickled, and eaten as they are. Let's begin. Press the fruit to make sure it is ripe and ready. If they are not soft and ready, they will leave you with a slight unpleasant bitter tingle on your tongue. I have eaten many unripened persimmons because I was just impatient, so I can tell you from experience. What you will need next is a medium-sized bowl and a cutting board. We are going to prepare the fruit. Cut the top and the bottom off with a knife. Take a peeler to peel the persimmon so there's little waste. The reason why I am peeling the skin is to make sure the jam is smooth and just as delicate in flavor for the mouthfeel. Cut the fruit into thin slices. Have a taste. This is somewhat of a love child between a mango and a sweet roasted pepper, with a slight hint of cinnamon in the background. Just simply amazing. Let's go ahead and cut strips. Now into little cubes. I am cutting them into little cubes because later on, when the jam is ready, I want to actually see bits of persimmon. I am not a fan of fruit jams that hardly have any fruit in it. Those jams probably are just thickened up fruit pulp, and we don't want that. We will need 550 grams of persimmon diced up. You don't need too many to make a decent amount of jam. It will take a while, but it is worth the effort. You can do it faster with a bigger knife. Ooh, look at that. No, I'm not trying to show off. But done in no time. You can try to do two at one time, but they are rather slippery. Don't forget to take the middle bit out. We just want the nice rich golden parts. After you have cut the persimmon into little cubes, just weigh it out, just making sure you have 550 grams. I'm going to add 30% of sugar to the weight of the fruit, which will be 165 grams in total. However, I am only going to pour in 110 grams first. I am saving the other 55 grams for later. Usually in jam making, you would add 50%, but that would be too sweet. I am going to mix it and then leave it for 1 hour. The reason I am doing this is to draw out the moisture from the fruit and to deepen the flavor. Think of it as marinating the fruit, or in a more proper term, macerating, or maceration, which is to soften or break into pieces using a liquid, but in this case, its own liquid. It is already working. Remember the other 55 grams of sugar? I have that here, and I am also going to add in 8 grams of pectin powder. Let me introduce to you pectin powder. I got this from Amazon. A link for this will be in the description. Pectin is a natural fruit gelling agent. It is what gives jam that jam texture. It is found in fruits, most especially high in apples, citrus like lemons, limes, and oranges. This powder is great for making marmalade as well. Give it a mix with the sugar. The reason I do it this way is to avoid the pectin powder from going lumpy when I mix it in the persimmon later. After 1 hour, just look at that liquid. Take a medium-sized pot and pour all the persimmon into it. Bring it over to the stove and turn the heat on to medium to high. In the meantime, Sprinkle in the sugar and pectin mixture and then give the persimmon a stir. Do it in stages to really ensure everything is dissolved. Let that boil for at least 10 minutes so that the pectin can go to work and thicken up the liquid. After 10 minutes, take it off the heat. I could let it boil for longer, but I want to keep the vibrant golden orange color of the persimmon. Pour the jam into a glass or metal container to cool it down. Just to double check the consistency, take your spoon and draw a line on the back of the spoon. Watch how the bottom line and top line don't come back together. This means that the jam will set nicely when it is fully cooled. Take some cling film and wrap it over the surface. We do this to avoid a skin on the top. Place it in your fridge for at least 8 hours, or overnight is best. In the meantime, while waiting for the next day, do check out my other videos. The next day. Take it out from the fridge and peel back the cling film. I have decided to enjoy this persimmon jam with some English muffins. Cut your English muffins in half and toast them. Grab a generous amount of jam and spread it nicely over your English muffins.
I can now say, after making this jam, forget about strawberry jam, raspberry jam, blueberry jam. Give persimmon jam a chance. Try it out, make it for yourself, and enjoy it like how I have enjoyed it. Persimmon jam on some English muffins. Now, of course, you can add other stuff to your persimmon jam, like spices, cinnamon, star anise, just to bring it a little bit more. But I just wanted to try it on its own. And on its own, with the right amount of sweetness, just takes it to another level. Now, I just enjoyed my persimmon jam on some English muffins. I didn't make these English muffins, but if you want to make your own English muffins as well, please check out a friend of mine's YouTube channel by the name of Charliebud. Charliebud, one word. On his channel, he makes all kinds of breads, including English muffins, crumpets, and other stuff as well. Worth checking out. That's if you want to make your own bread and jam at the same time.
As usual, guys, it was a pleasure having you join me on this journey today. If you enjoyed what you watched, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to be notified for more upcoming videos, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.